Well, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. Let's talk about
Okay.
mega cities.
Mega cities, yes.
Yeah,
Like
so
Mexico City is a mega city.
yeah, that's it. So,
Mm-hmm.
why do you consider that a city could be called mega city?
Mm, well, why? Because of it's big. It has big problems. What else? It's why they call mega cities because it has everything.
Yes, it may be that
it,
they.
it has many things. Um, they are called of course, a lot of people. hmm
Yes, that's it. It's
uh,
overcrowded.
Overcrowded, yes,
Yes,
very overcrowded. hmm
yeah, yes, you're right. So those are the principal reasons. The overpopulation and the not only the territorial extension, but also
hmm
services they offer and the problems, mainly the problems they have.
Service and problems. Okay.
All right, so here you are. These are the world's fastest growing mega cities.
Uh,
So
eh,
can you
these are the
see?
words fastest growing. Okay. It is Wangos Guangdong, China,
Yeah.
Beijing,
Aha.
China, Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Kin- Kinshasa is in right now because of the Mundial.
Mm,
Yes,
no,
it
I
is
don't.
in how do you say Russia?
No, it is in the Democratic Republic of El Congo.
Oh, Kinshasa, Congo. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria,
In Nigeria, yes.
Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria, Dhaka, Bangladesh,
Aha, in India.
and India, Shanghai, China. Oops, Chongqing, China,
Chongqing.
Tian,
King, yes.
oh, Tianjin, China, Karachi, Pakistan, Delhi, India, and Mexico City is not here.
Well, it is not supposed to be a mega city because of its urbanization. We don't have the level to be
Ah,
considered as a mega city.
okay, these are the world's fastest growing mega cities. Uh-huh.
Aha. Well, these are,
But
yes.
okay, probably I don't understand. Mega city, it has services problems on very crowd
Very
or on
crowded,
crowd very
overcrowded.
overcrowded.
Yeah, but well, it is supposed Mexico is a mega city, but these are the fastest growing in the world. So Mexico is
Okay,
not in that category because it is growing up, but not as fast as they.
okay.
But look at this, how many mega cities are in China?
One, two, three, four, five.
Gosh, so they are a lot. Why do you consider that is the reason that China has the biggest number of mega cities?
Mm, because they are overcrowded, no? The population is so
Yes,
populated, yes,
yes, but why China?
by China. And because of they are developing the technologies or the machines because China work for all the world, no, and they have money. They are doing money because of that or not.
Well, yes, it may be, you're right. Okay, well, I consider that it is a very important reason because as they have lots of vocabulary of technology resources, they have also a growing economy.
Growing, yeah.
All
Hmm.
right, okay, let's go to the next slide. Ta-da! Look at this. What is it?
What's that? Oh,
New city.
what's that? Houses?
Well, they are supposed to be buildings, houses, roads. So
I
look
no,
at
this
this.
one is okay. Yes, this is in La India,
In
no? In
India,
the India,
yes.
it's
So
a train.
yeah.
Mm.
So
They can be they can. Oops, a lot of people waiting for what? For moving
for
only?
moving, it is supposed to be
Oh
island. So I don't think it could move.
no! It could fall down.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah, it
here
could
in Mexico, in the subway or in the tren ligero, when it's overcrowded, it moves, and you think that it's going to fall down. Imagine this.
yeah, so gosh, so that's why Mexico is not considered a mega city yet.
Okay.
So we are a lot, but look at this.
No, no, that's a nightmare. Imagine. No, 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 no.
Yeah, so it's different.
Yes. Poor people.
Yeah,
Poor
so
people.
let's talk about the reasons. What are the reasons for this to have happened? What if you are an economist or you are a sociologist or a teacher, why do you consider that this happened in a city?
Oh, first, because there are a lot of birds, no?
Yeah.
They have not like a control, no?
Mm-hmm.
And it's over. No, no, it's over population. No, 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 no. That's one of the reasons. The other one is because they don't give the money. Yes, they for services. No,
Yes, that's it.
the percent of money for that for the services to be fine, people has to be fine. That's not the right reason. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and I think so. No, and what else? Mm, the people, how do they think? I This because not only is about the problems is not only in the persons who who take care of the country, also is the how does the people thinks. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
They think that mm, is someone is going to help them. They don't have to take care about themselves. I don't know. Very, how do you say, selfish? Selfish?
Selfish could be. Yes, it's a
Selfish?
good word.
Yeah, very selfish thinking. Thoughts? No,
It
thinking
may be
thoughts.
very
Yes,
selfish thoughts.
thoughts. Yes, selfish thoughts. Yes.
All right. So look at this. Why don't we talk a little about grammar?
Yeah,
So we can use could. It could be
it could be. Okay.
due to. It can be the beginning of your sentence. It could be due to.
Due to. Okay. It could be due to. Uh, I have to put a verb here, no? Next.
Could be.
Or the adverb.
I consider that it could be a noun. For example,
Okay.
it could be. Uh, it could be due to the lack of education.
To the lack of education, yes.
Could be, or
Mm-hmm.
it could be due to the necessity of new
Yes.
policies.
Of the needs. It could be to
Ah,
the
yes.
needs of the people of, and I think also it could be to the um, in English. How do you say usos and costumbres? Uh,
Uses and customs.
Yeses and customs.
Uses.
Uses. It could be to uses and customs,
Aha, uses and customs.
because in the India they are very religious and they don't take care about the natally control and all things of that. Also in China, no?
Aha, the birth rate.
And the birth rate. Okay.
But well, I don't know. I have heard something about some of the uh, birth policies in China.
The birth policies. Uh-huh.
I remember that time ago I heard something about that they decided that most of the people should have only one child. If they
Ah,
had
yes.
two children, one of them, the second one, was killed, or the first
Yes.
one, they had to decide.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
well, for me, it was so radical. It may have been so, well, difficult to.
Design. Imagine that.
Aha, so I don't know. Well, have you heard anything like that? Didn't you listen to that in the?
Yes, I listened some radical ideas of that. And probably they are truly, because once in the news, in the notice, no,
In the news?
yes, in the news, they have told about that they they it was a young family, and they live with the mother of her, or from, no, was from him, and they live in a kind of apartment, and they have already one kid, and they have to decide because the space they have for living, because they live there, they have two families in one some place to live in the apartment, and they have to decide and abort, but the woman has already the weeks to be not to be abort, because she will have problems, and she has to give the kid to the government, and they were going to the baby when they will born, and she was so um, uh, sad and worried, because she knows that the probably to live was not for the new baby,
Yeah.
and she sells the baby. She was selling the baby.
My goodness. I
Yes.
figure out how difficult, how painful it could be for a mother to sell
Yes.
her baby.
Well, some of the girls that go in those cases, probably yes, they have a pain, but some of them, yes, it's fine, no. But the problem with this woman says that she has already a baby, and she knows that how the love and all the emotional things. That's why she opened this to the world, because it was some it was a Spain or journalist or something like that. Was not a Chinese. That's why I know about that case. Uh-huh.
That's it. I see. Well, you know what? I think also that sometimes we think about things like in the Occidental way, but we
Yeah.
don't know how they feel and we don't know how they are used to consider things. It, as you said, it may be something usual for them, so it could not be painful, but
Hmm.
for us it's kind of a tragedy.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's terrible. It's terrible. Or some of them they killed because they receive. They no. They are the murderers. Once I hear about that they have to murder. They have to murder. Yes,
To,
the
yeah, to
baby
murder or to kill.
to kill the baby. Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Because yes, 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 it's crazy. Because the government is very um, impositive, very radical, and the rules are the rules in China, and in some places of China, not in all the cities. Probably not in the mega cities or in Hong Kong. No, 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 no. It was not Hong Kong. It was some place different. But yes, they are very very restrictive.
Jesus. Well, I think that sometimes it can sound like cruel, but in a sense, they are right because they have an enormous, massive population. So,
Mm-hmm.
for a government, it is not easy to decide what to do or how to do to manage all of those problems that keep not only to have many citizens in the city, but also to provide them with services, with
Mm-hmm.
housing, education, and food, well, everything. So,
Yes, dress.
yeah, dressing up. So it is difficult, really difficult. Tell me, what would you do if you were a governor, if you were one of the government people who decide the fate of men?
Oh, I know it's so difficult because every every people has a brain, and every brain is a sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Mm, it's a thought different. It's so complicated, but well, what I have to do, um, I have first to keep the principal needs, no, the to give them their principal needs, which are them, pues, services, food, um, education, security, health. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And it's because we need that as humans, no, the all we need that to survive. That's one. But probably the rich people, I will take off the money to try to give this to the people. But also, uh, I will give more to the education to try to change the thoughts of the people, to be more kindness, more uh, try to be more uh, clean,
Mhm.
no?
Yeah, to be cleaner. All right. So look at this. Why don't we write in the chat your ideas so that we can check not only fluency, but also we can check grammar, we can check spelling.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know. It is kind of a very difficult task
Yes.
because, as you
Yes.
said, the government should provide people with services and supplies, but also it has to implement any policies for assuring that they are going to have the resources, the enough resources for supplying people with everything they need.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's write your ideas so that
Yes.
we can check. Okay?
Yes. I have to grade.
Yes, please.
Remember that I'm in my cell phone because.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. All right, so let's chat, let's talk.
Okay. Mm, to give the resources to supplying.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. How would you do it? Because you know what? Here in Mexico, we are having a political situation, a very
Mm-hmm.
complicated. Well, it is not complicated, or is it? What's your opinion about Mexico's political situation?
Mm, First, because we are like the ideas of how to be fine, like a nation, like a country, we are separated. The ones who have money and all the resources, they think that they are very fine because they have everything, no? And when they say, when you ask them to, uh, can you give some of your resources? Oh, no, 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 these are mine, I want them, I work, I reach for them, no?
Yeah,
Is one side, no? And the other side, the poor people, or the people that, not the poor, the ones that we afford to have what we have, no?
yeah.
And we all, every day we have to straight, or no, to make longer the
Uh-huh.
money who earn, that we earn, no?
Yeah, to have the money enough for the expenses to afford.
Yes, 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 I am in that side.
So am I.
And we do many things to try to reach, to have probably the, in my case, the basics needs, no, for me, for my son. And but I want to help people. I want to help people, and I think that God gave me the possibility to do it, in because I am a teacher and I can give, um, probably not in money, but yes, in thoughts, in ideas. To,
Knowledgement.
sorry,
Knowledgement.
knowledge. That's why. And I think so. It's a good way to help the country. No,
Yeah, that's it.
and 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 when you talk with about these mm, items with the people who want a little more, or have a little bit different um, condition, they, oh no, why did you think like that? No, uh, only you want to make people lazy. Poor people is because they are lazy. Come on. No, they are not lazy. They don't have the same opportunities that you have did in the past.
Yeah, that's
no?
it. Well,
The same opportunities.
that's it. And you know what? We are teachers have the opportunity of seeing the other side because we can see our children, we can see their parents, and we see that
Yes,
it is not true that they are lazy people or that they want the government to give everything to them. It's just that they just want justice about salaries, good wages.
yes.
They have the prices to be accessible, affordable for everyone, not only for
Hmm.
the ones who have more opportunities. And
Yes.
yes, you're right. I think that it is a misunderstanding.
Yes, yes. Yesterday, some of my parents I work in kindergarten as an English teacher,
Yeah.
and I work in Tepepan, Xochimilco area.
Uh-huh.
And probably you know Tepepan. Oh, very beautiful houses. No, 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 no. I work in the poor side. In the Most of the people who live there, they are from other areas. The mothers work like housekeepers. uh, Parents work like microbuseros, chauffeurs,
Mm.
and
Drivers.
drivers, or their education level is so low, but they are so happy because their kids are learning English, lovely English, and they told me, "Oh, thank you a lot because you give something different, a new opportunity to my kid that I don't have."
That's it.
And I feel like, whoa,
Yeah,
that's my work. I told them, no, but if the most of the people think like that, say, okay, and well, the government are giving to them that opportunity to change the way they are living.
that's it.
And I say to two mothers of two different girls, I told them, your girl have they are like a diamond. If you polish all the days, they will be different kind of girl, different opportunity. Oh yes, you noticed that? Really, did you notice that? And they began to cry.
Oh,
Why are you crying? Because you notice. I noticed that she could be different, but if you told me that, I promise you, they will be different from me. And I feel so good, no?
yeah, that's it. And you know, that's a very human part for education. And so we are lucky to be working in this wonderful job. But
Yes.
yes, as you said before, there's a division about the things and the thoughts of society. And there are even people who say, no, so we don't need it, opportunities. We just need to be intelligent. And they
So
think that they are the intelligent ones. So that's why we are not going to be together working if we don't have an agreement.
yes, yes.
And what?
And
Yeah,
no, 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 no. Well, I think that we are probably the more percent
the
about that we need or we think like that. It's a less percent of the people who live in this country. But I am really surprised about these kind of thoughts with some of my friends or my relatives. They have another chances because they want probably two or more than me, no? And they think, whoa, no, we are the best, no?
yeah,
And they think that the only thing is they are valued as persons because of their kind of um, oh, how do you say, puesto,
Position.
position, position in their job. And when we have to talk, or when we have uh, to act, as my sister, she's an engineer and she wants a lot of money as an engineer,
She
but
earned.
for she earns a lot of money, and with the simple things like how to act in an earthquake, or how to act when is a um, family problem. I she's not intelligent. I think so, and I say, "Oh, what happened? You earn a lot of money because you have solved a lot of big problems in the factory where you work. And an easy problem in the family, or an easy action or reaction you have to do when it begins an earthquake, you are like crazy.
Yeah.
Where is your intelligence?
Yeah,
No?
that's it. Yeah, so well, I don't know. It may be something like the theory of multiple intelligences by Howard Gardner.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think something about it because you know what? My sister has the same case. She's a supervisor in
Yes.
kindergarten in Jiquipilco, kind of like that in Mexico State. But
Okay.
she's supposed to be, as a supervisor, a person who is involved with all of the problems of the families, of the population itself. But
Yes.
I don't see her like that because she is all of the time criticizing the action of
Mm-hmm.
people when they protest for anything that they consider not fair. And I said,
Yes.
all right, I don't say that she approves everything, but if she sees the necessity of people, if she sees the situation and how parents are living, how children are missing opportunities, why is she so critical about it?
Mm-hmm.
And so it is something similar as what you said.
With
She
my
earns a lot of money and
uh-huh.
she thinks that the nice part of life is to be successful. But
Yes.
I don't
Successful with the money
yeah,
only.
that's it. I don't think that to be successful means to have a lot of money, just to have money.
No.
From my point of view, to be successful is to be a good person, to help the others.
Yes, your family, your mother. No?
Yes, I think so.
And she has, my sister has a lot of problems with that, emotional problems, that she went and looked for some kind of groups to help them. But these groups, they are not for helping people because they born like that. They have that idea of, you are successful in money, now you are have to be successful with friends, or with really friends. And she invite me sometimes to that kind of groups, and the idea is to take off your money,
Yeah, that's it.
the money. And I said, help. Oh, okay, you are paying love
Uh-huh.
for help, for money, help for money.
That's it.
Oh, come on, are you crazy or what? No.
Yeah.
And very radical things they have to do to show how they can be um, They could be, um, how do you say? I know in Spanish. To deshacerte, desmembrarte.
Yeah,
No,
to separate.
just to separate, and you have to give money for this to show that you love them. You have to be good. You have to put money here to show you are friendly. You are kindly. You
Gosh.
stupid. Yes, 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 yes. Frequently, she's in those kind of groups that's supposed to help, but the main objective is to take off money.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? It is same case as my sister.
Oh my god.
She has a lot of family problems,
Uh-huh.
lots of difficulties. Even she has already got divorced, and she thinks that, well, it is not necessary to have a family when you have success. And so she also has tremendous problems with my nephew and my niece, because as she was all of the time thinking that the first thing in life was to be successful, to have academic degrees
Yes.
and prizes, she made all of her efforts on work and not to take care of her children.
Okay.
And nowadays, they have faced really big and so sad problems because of
Mm,
those situations.
mm. And they are our family, no?
Yeah, that's it.
We are near them. And you
Yes.
say, come on, now with the with all this situation of the uh, for voting and all that, my sister, oh, again, you are going to vote with AMLO, no? Again, you insist. Imagine our country with AMLO. And I say, well, I am free to vote for what I want, no?
Yeah, whoever you decide.
Yes. No, AMLO is the poor thing in this country. We are going to be in the hall. We are in the hall.
Yeah,
You don't
we.
want to see them? Okay. You
So
have the glasses of money and your good situation.
yeah,
That's why. But how long is going to have you that good situation?
that's it.
Look at my mother. Look at my mother. Her problems. Look at my mother.
Yeah, that's
No,
it.
no, 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 no. Come on. Okay. No.
No,
I
and
am
even
like a
they say,
snake. Sorry.
yeah, that argument of we are going to be like Venezuela, and we say,
Yes.
haven't you thought, or haven't you investigated about the poorness rate in Mexico? We are over Venezuela. In Mexico, we have more poor people than Venezuela has.
Yes. Yes, it
So
is.
in Mexico, we have the least public safely, and we have
Yes.
the highest rate of murder. It is
Yes.
the same like Syria, but the difference is that Syria is in war,
Yes.
and we are not in war, and even we have
Have that.
dead people as if we were
See,
in war.
in a war. We're in a war, but we didn't see them, no?
Yeah, because you know what? I think that it is because of the communication media control.
Okay. Yes.
Because on television, on the radio, we don't know many things about our country and what's happening around us.
Real. Yes. Real life.
Yeah, but whenever we see international news on television, on other countries' channels, or with other countries' newspapers, we realize what's happening in Mexico.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we see that it is. tremendous the situation we are living in. So they say we can be worse. No, I don't think so. I don't
No,
think so.
I am with you. We are not going to be worse than we are.
Yeah, we are in a very bad situation, but we are sleeping because of the distractors that the government
Yes.
sends to us. For example, the soccer matches, uh,
Okay.
soap operas, uh,
Soap operas, yes.
the celebrity culture that we think that we can be like Mariada del Barrio or like Marimar, that we are beautiful and we are going to catch a prince who is going to make us happy forever. And
Yes.
of course, it is not for real.
That's not our real life. Real life is what we manage every day in the schools with the problems of our kids.
Yeah, and even for or self problems. For example, you and me, we are supposed to be teachers. We are supposed to have another kind of education and preparedness, but we have
Uh-huh.
to look for many jobs for having
Yes.
incomes enough incomes for
Uh-huh.
affording our expenses, for paying the telephone bill, for paying
Yes.
everything we need. And
Yes.
it's an absurd that we have to work so much for
So yes.
having just the necessary.
Yes. Yes, that's real. That's real life. That's real life. And we have to have a lot of time extra time for uh, uh, learning, for improve,
Yeah, that's it.
and it's many things. Many things.
And you know
I
what?
don't. Tell me.
You know what? I consider totally unfair the situation, for example, about the deputies,
Oh
because
yes.
they don't have any preparedness. They don't even know anything about constitution, and they really earn lots of money. We
Yes.
we have to have a master degree, to have actualization, up to date courses, and
Yes.
we are at school all of the time, and
And at home also, we have to
yeah,
do many things at home.
we earn a little money. So
Yes.
how is it possible that the people who has not preparedness earn or make so an that quantity of money per month, and we
Hmm.
teachers who really prepare, we really study all of the time, earn
Yes.
5,000 pesos?
Yes. Hmm.
That's it. So it's impossible. Even laborers in some factories earn
Hmm.
more money than we.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's incredible.
Yes. Yes. And now, right now, we are going to be evaluate. And
Uh-huh.
if you don't get the level they want, they suppose, and ones that are in a desk and never in a school, and they know anything about real school, only what are in the theories in the books. Now they are the evaluators of us, and they are going to tell you, no, you are not destacado, you are
I don't
insufficient,
use.
and go away, you are not prepared to be a teacher.
Yeah,
Come on, come on, a crazy country.
yeah.
And I think that this new president probably is going to change the beginning, to change our thoughts. I really uh, proud that people open their mind, their
Their
mind,
eyes.
to change the way that that how is this country.
Yes, yes, you're
The
right. But have you heard the speech of the person to be the
the
education
new
secretary?
Moctezuma.
He said that, okay, we are going to continue with the evaluation. But previously to that evaluation, we have to rethink about what evaluation can be. We have to restructure all the evaluation system. And later on, we are going to have training courses.
Yes.
After the training courses, all right, evaluation is sensible. But
Hmm.
how in the name of God you pretend to evaluate a person that hasn't been trained about it?
Yes.
So I put my hand on fire that it is going to be good. So he suggests that the evaluation system and all the training for teachers should be set not only for the bureaucratic system, but also it has to be agreed with parents, with teachers, and with authorities.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
consider that it is fair. That's what
Yes. Yes.
he said. Teachers are not in the mood of not being evaluated. They want to be evaluated, but they want justice about the system they are being evaluated.
Yes.
And so that's something so sensible. I think that it was the answer that we needed.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, so you know what? When I was in the polling station,
Hmm.
casilla electoral, when
Yes.
these elections, I was the
Yes.
president of that poll.
Wow. Uh-huh.
And you know what? I was so happy whenever we were counting the votes to see
Yes.
how many people were voting, first of all, and later on, how many votes there were for Morena.
Yes.
So it was something that I didn't believe again. I thought that democracy was a story for children, but now I could see
To
that
live.
democracy exists.
Yes.
But we need to participate and we need to work for making this a reality.
Yes. And to do the things that we have to do.
That's
We
it.
have to begin in our home. We have to begin, well, we in a school, yes, to
Yeah.
do what we have to do. I don't know if you have to do the aprendizaje clave course.
Yes, that's it.
And some schools, they are mandatory,
Yeah.
and some of them are not. In my case, um, well, I don't know if it's going to be mandatory. Probably on Monday they are going to tell me, yes, it's mandatory. You have to do it. You should have to do it. No,
Yeah.
but I don't have to do that. No, I don't need that. I am doing. I'm going to continue because I started. And I am going to finish it. My deadline is Friday from the next
Okay.
week
Yes.
because I want to be relaxed only with the English. I want to have only English. Um, I am going to finish that. I'm going to finish the other course, the new model, because I'm the other course about the new model that is different about the aprendizajes clave, and
Yeah.
that's it. And I don't want to feel like it has to be mandatory to do it.
Yes, that's
And
it.
and that's I also I decide to improve my English because I want to change my CENI and to improve my level, not because it is mandatory, it's because I want to do it.
That's the most
It's
important.
yes. And I want that Seb, look, okay, this girl, this teacher is doing the things because she wants to be different. She's helping the country put in what she has to do, no?
That's it. You're right.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? That is something that I really criticize about the system. I don't deny the necessity of learning every single time, but we teachers are busy all of the time with courses, projects, and so we don't have time sometimes for being more attentive with our families to
Yes,
pay more attention about our kids in the classroom because we are paying more attention to the theory of the courses and applying some new
technique.
technique and administrative tools.
Oh, yes. Ugh.
So I don't think that the most important part of being a teacher is the administrative part. I consider that the main part is how we do in the classroom, how we deal with kids, and how we help them to grow up, how we teach
Yes,
them to be better human beings.
yes.
But
All our energy has to be put it on those themes only.
yeah, that's
But
it.
we have to cover other, sorry because of the word, stupid things.
Yes, they are. I agree.
Stupid things.
And
And yes.
yeah, and it is because somebody decided that so that people notice that they are there, they have to make changes and to make people listen to their names. And so that's why we are in courses and courses and more courses. And I was talking to some teachers in
Mhm.
Zacatecas. They were
Yes,
working in a normal. And Jesus Christ, they have so many titles, they have so many courses, and they are taking more all of the time. So I think, as I told you before, that it's necessary that we teachers have preparedness. But I don't
mhm.
think that our whole life could be in a book, in a classroom, in a project. And
No.
what else? We are humans.
Yes, our family, our personal things.
We don't have time even for taking a nap or to take
No,
a walk,
no.
to
Well,
do
im-
exercise.
yes. Do you remember that I told you that I am in a swimming group
Oh, yes.
equipment, and all these. Well, the in the week, I have to go every day. No, all when on Monday and on Friday. If I want to get there, I have to be at 4 a.m. to 4 to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Imagine how do I feel?
Yeah.
So
Extremely
tired,
exhausted.
exhausted, yes, but if I don't do it, I'm going to lose what I won in my health, what I many things that I reach when I swim.
Yeah, that's it. And it's necessary. That's for health.
But imagine me at 4 a.m. I wake
Yeah.
up 3 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
It's very crazy. It's crazy. And I get into my home, and yesterday I arrive and I take off my pants and put on again my pajamas. And I was so exhausted that I forgot to put the alarm. And I have to wake up to go to the school because yesterday was the graduation.
Yes.
And I wake up 10 to 9. And
Jesus.
I have to be in the school at 9.
My
Imagine. No, no, no. I was like, all the day, I was nervous because I arrived at school 9:25, past 25.
Jesus Christ.
No, no, no. And I was like, with my eyes, like, no, no, no. But it was a special day. It was a different day. And mothers told me many things, beautiful things. And I say, okay,
It
today
was
is
right.
different. I know that I don't have to do those things because probably I'm going to have um calling, how do you say, retardo, uh,
A delay.
a delay. Yes, I'm going to have a delay, but okay. I won many things yesterday. good,
Yeah, that's
good words, congratulations, and all those things that only teachers know. That really, really is our payment. For me, it's for my payment for my heart, and to say, okay,
I am
I'm
doing
going
well.
I'm doing well, and let's continue to doing the best for the next year.
Yeah, that's it. I guess that it is the higher motivation we can have, the highest.
Yes, the recognition of the parents and the happy faces of our kids.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. And it is something incredible, something that even money can give anything.
No, 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 no payment, no payment for that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
that's why once of my students, the mother told me, "Thank you a lot, teacher, because um, once of my kids work with you, and now she's going to the secondary night right now, and she loves English because of you. And
um
now I take the baby girl, and you were the teacher." And she sent me the pictures, um, the first one and the last one. Oh, I was crying.
uh,
And
that
she
was
told me,
magical.
yes, yes, was a magical moment, because she told me, you are the same. It's the same
Gosh,
physical. Oh, thank you a lot. No, I
right,
am oldest now. No, you are the same. You are the same. You look best, the best. Oh,
excellent.
thank you. Thank you a lot. Mhm.
Yeah, that's so motivational. Well, you know what? I think that we have some of the most difficult jobs because we have to be very prepared and we have to work a lot and we earn a little money. We make little money with this.
But
But
we do magic with that money.
yeah, yeah. But you know what? It is something of the most beautiful jobs also because of our students.
Yes, yes,
So
it is.
that's the nicest part.
Yes. Mhm.
All right. Well, finally, let's do another activity.
Okay.
Please talk to me about what do you consider that is a good megacity? How they manage the services, public services, education. How is it? Your dream city.
At my dream city? Okay. Well, mm, the traffic. Not traffic. Megacities, my dream, my megacity is without traffic. A little less cars that drive. Mhm. A good communication. If you need to go from one place to another place without a car, is going to be so nice. Or the cars use um, don't be contaminate, don't contaminate. Use
The
many
pollution.
pollution. Yes, another kind of way to move. Uh, that's one. No contamination, no pollution. Yes,
Yeah.
the with the pollution, with the waste, we they can be used like for doing energy. And um, that the mega city has a system to keep the rainy all the raining water, to keep
Yeah.
it, to keep it, and to use it for when we go to the restroom only, or to be all the time green, because we have that kind of water. Uh, what else? Uh, Not expensive city because we live in a very expensive city.
Oh, yes.
The prices of everything every day is they are rising, and um, also that people can have near their houses places to do exercise, a pool for each an amount of people, one a pool
A
and
public pool?
a public pool, yes,
Right.
with also with some space to run and to do uh, car, how do you say cardio,
Cardio.
like cardio, yes, with bicycles and with many machines, technology machines for people and to be healthy. What else? Uh, Places, exist more places like salad places or places where they send more vegetables and more kind of that kind of food to be health and less uh, tacos and all that kind of places. Um, Bakery places were less and more vegetables and salad places. I think that we need that.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? I consider also that at schools, it is necessary that cafeterias are obligated to stop selling sopa maruchan and all of those,
And oh, yes,
and to sell
yes,
more fruit for children. And as you said,
vegetables,
salads,
salad,
something
yes,
healthier.
healthier, and probably bakery, but whole grain bakery.
That's it.
Yes, and milk, not cow milk, another kind of milk like soya, like
Mm,
amaranto, like
like sesame.
sesame,
Sesame.
almond, all those things, coconut, because
Hmm.
all that kind of food are superfood. Avocado, everything has to be with avocado.
Yes.
All those things that we need for our brain, and probably um, our kids were more attentive. Yes, because of that kind of nutrition, we need more healthy nutrition and many and more places with that nutrition, that kind of nutrition. And if you want right now, I want a salad where I can find a clean place to buy a salad.
Yeah, and even not only clean but also a place, because in many places, as you said, they sell hamburgers and so but
Taquitos, they are, yes, they
and
are not bad, but my kid all the time want that kind of food.
yeah, so once in a while it's okay, but not as a habit, not as
Yes.
ordinary food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, I think that this class has been so interesting. We have already talked about many things that we consider valuable. So I thank you very much for your attendance, and my apologize again.
I don't worry. No, 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 don't worry. Don't worry. I am here. That's why I send you a message. It's
Thank
because
you.
I promise I'm going to try to look what is going to happen with my computer and to put the system to be by computer and not in only in my cell phone.
That's it. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much, and see you next Tuesday
Tuesday. Okay.
at
At what time?
We said 9 p.m.
Yes, you
All
want to be 9 p.m. or more early?
right.
Right
Or
now, as you wish, as you wish.
yeah, well, you know what? The class for B1 is at 9. If we are earlier, you could be in the class with A2 or A1. So I wouldn't like that because it is a different level. And so
Okay.
the group is for B1, it's at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you can be working with more students.
Okay, like no, no.
Yeah, because, well, they are in the group at that time. So if you don't want to be with the group, could be Thursday.
Thursday, not Tuesday. Thursday, okay?
Yeah, because on Tuesday there's a group at
Okay,
that time. There are 6 groups, and they are in different schedules.
okay.
Well, then what do you think about working on Thursday at 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. Okay.
Right?
Yes, right, right. Mhm.
All right. Please send me a message.
Yes, or you send me. No, no. I'm going to put it on my notes and to recall me
Yeah, thank you
uh,
very much.
to Thursday, 7 p.m.
All right. Well, thank you very much and have a wonderful weekend.
You too. You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you a lot for listening to me.
No,
Thank you and
thank
help
you.
me.
All right. Thank you
Mm?
very much. Okay. And thank you for sharing your experiences.
Ah, thank you. You too.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you.
See you.